So this is the 5th year that Sonam Kapoor will be walking the red carpet for the Cannes Film Festival. Sonam, I can't say you're nervous because now you're pro at it, right?
I'm always nervous. I was actually nervous coming up on stage today. I'm nervous every time I have to... Yeah, I am. You know, honestly, I'm inherently an extremely shy person. If you meet anybody from my childhood or anybody who knows me personally, I'm always the one sitting in the corner. I hate attention. So, but I become a different person when I face the camera or cameras come on. So before I go onto a red carpet, go onto stage, go onto a film set, I need to believe that I'm someone else. And
oh my God.
Yeah,
I didn't know about this.
Yeah. And so, you know, every time I say something stupid in an interview or I laugh too much, you should know that that's nervous energy.
But of course, the 5th year, geared up completely. Your team has been working on your look and everything.
Honestly, I've not had the time this year to actually look into much, but fortunately I have an amazing partner in my sister who is a great stylist and who knows my personality so well.
As every year, you'll not tell us if it's Indian, Western, nothing, right?
Well, I wear some Indian element every year, but this year I'm trying to do something which isn't Indian. I'm trying to do something which is from an international stage. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I started wearing Tony Matuszewski from Australia. I started wearing Ashi Studio from Dubai. You know, I started wearing different designers from different countries, and you know, new upcoming designers, you know, Uliana Sujinko, etc., etc. And fortunately for me, a lot of the other actresses as well have started wearing the same clothes. So I'm trying to do the same thing in Cannes this year. I'm trying to wear like a designer from maybe a neighboring country or somewhere nearby.
And also our first event with Katrina, yeah, we all were excited. In fact, there were so many reports even before this event came out that Katrina and Sonam are going to be sharing the same stage. So the hype was already there. How was the whole experience?
You know, fortunately for me, I've known Katrina for a couple of years, and you know, it's very strange, but I have a lot of friends who are actresses. I think I can proudly say that I get along with a lot of the girls. And you know, and Katrina's one who doesn't have any hang-ups. You know, there's Katrina, there's Jackie, there's Asin, and there's Swara. They're like some of my friends in the industry. So it was never an issue to do that, and I think it says a lot about a person. We don't have, I feel there's enough space and enough stage for everybody, and I think Katrina understands that, because I've never had an issue with anybody. Everybody's sort of always had an issue with me. So I was more than happy to share a stage with her. One thing that, you know, I want to tell Katrina as well, that she has a unique sense of style. You know, she has a tendency to just be who she is, and I don't think, you know, she should lose that. You know, there's no need that you should just be who you are. You know, she has a certain way that she dresses, and you know, she does the whole pretty princessy thing so beautifully. And she should just do that, and she should just be who she is, and automatically when you do that, you know, you kind of, there's a reflection, and that just works really well on stage.
And also, of course, you made the headline on stage that she's going to get married after you get married. So we should ask you, when are you getting married?
No, I'm too young. I'm too green. I have a really long way to go. I have so many films to act in, which I'll be acting in later as well.
Moving on to your films, you know, you've started your biopic. Prepared for it? This is your first biopic, I believe?
Yes.
Yes. So you prepared for it?
Yes.
Yes.
No, because I don't think I've repeated myself in any of my films.
Yeah, but then it's a different kind of thing, because you're trying to, you know,
be a real person. So yeah, it's I've done Bhag Milkha Bhag. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I've done this is my second biopic, but this is centered around
that's
me, and I think it's challenging, but it's also extremely humbling to be, you know, to be given this opportunity.
One last thing, you know, there's a weird news report that I read that Mr. Suraj Barjatya was upset with you because of the magazine cover, which you did. So yeah, exactly this. I thought I'm meeting you. Let me just clarify.
I don't even think Suraj sir buys Vogue, but yeah, I don't think so. I got a lot of good feedback for my cover. I think it was quite hot.
Yes,
thank you.
It is.
So I'm quite happy with it.
All false news.
Also, and, you know, whatever sells tickets. It was a joke. It was a joke, guys. Please do not take this seriously.
This I always notice that whenever you say something, you always
this poker face. I have a poker face when I say things which are supposed to be funny, but a lot of things get lost in translation.
On that note, thank you, Sonam, and all the best for Cannes.